welcome to another of my pick a card reading. So today pick a card reading is going to be about messages from Archangels. Today I will be calling upon 4 main Archangels to help me deliver a message for you, and I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use this deck, which is a Klimt deck, to represent each archangel. And I really love this deck. The art is so pretty, but I can't use it in YouTube because some of the card is really explicit, but it's so pretty. Like, this might be one of my favorite deck. And yeah, I'm gonna show you each card that represent each angels, but I'm not gonna reveal which angel it is. So just choose the card that you are drawn to. The first one is this card, the Knight of Pentacles. Very pretty, like it's shiny as well. And the second card is the Three of Pentacles. Wow, this is so pretty. I really love this color combination. This deck is based on Klimt art. He is one of my favorite artist painter. The third card is the Justice card. Beautiful. And the last one is the King of Swords. And this is the Sunstone. This is a sapphire. This is malachite, and this one is yellow calcite, I believe, or is it a citrine? Honestly, I forgot. So yeah, so these are the 4 archangels. Pick whichever one you are drawn to. And please remember, this is only a general reading, so if the message doesn't resonate at all, just leave it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and let's go. Hello, Pi 1, whoever choose this card, this Knight of Pentacles. So pretty. This card is representing Archangel Uriel. And the message from the Archangel Uriel is you got Temperance. Oh, Son of Pentacles. Oh, is that also Knight of Pentacles? So yeah, Knight of Pentacles is representing Archangel Uriel. And a quote, no need to fight for love, you have it dear unconditionally. I give you the whole universe. It is what you deserve. You are more than enough. You are so loved. You are so loved. My poem. So yeah, Pi 1, this is the message from Archangel Uriel. And before we start, I want to show. So this is from Google. So Archangel Uriel is a master of knowledge and an archangel of wisdom, and the color in this seems similar, so I associate Archangel Uriel with color yellow, but also you can see here there's like brick red, reddish orange, like this Temperance card. Orange, yellow, red might be Archangel Uriel color. And also heron might be a symbol of Archangel Uriel. So message from Archangel Uriel for Pi 1 is that take it slow, because with the Knight of Pentacles here, Archangel Uriel represent healing, renewal, and balance. And in order to embody those qualities, there must be compromises and moderation, doing things in moderation, whatever it is. So the message for you is that take it slow, take your time, and also do things in balance. No access in one area of your life, and no need to try so hard is the message as well. Like with this, no need to fight for love. It's like there's no reason to earn love, to fight for it, because Archangel, your real message is that love is given to you freely and abundantly, and you are loved every moment. There's no need to earn it or fight for it. So we don't need to be hard on ourselves or put so much pressure on ourselves to achieve something, to be liked, to be loved, to be accepted, because we are already loved and accepted and belong. So there's no need to work so hard to achieve what we already have. Yeah, so Archangel Uriel just want to remind you about this universal truth, because if we are in that frantic energy, we could be going through a day too fast, or going through the motion without stopping and appreciating the moment, like trying to get things done, trying to tick off our to-do lists, and rushing towards on the unforeseeable future, rushing towards your goals, because you might fear that if you don't work hard enough or go fast enough or hustle enough, then your goal and your dream won't be achieved, or it will run away from you or run farther away from you. But Archangel Uriel want to remind you that that's not true. Your goal, your dream, whatever you want is waiting for you, and it's not going anywhere. So they want you to take it slow, like enjoy your journey. And there's a quote that I always use when I find myself rushing through my days, is that you will get this quote, you will slowly get everything done quickly. Yeah, I really like this quote. Hope it makes sense. This really speaks to me. It's about doing things slow, as in step by step, thoroughly present and enjoying what we're doing, even though it's what we're doing it's not that exciting, even though it's like chore, doing the dishes, doing the laundry. But these things are, you could even say, a privilege, because they do take time, and they do need your time to do this maintenance, to do this chore. And a lot of people dismiss this kind of activity and think they are unimportant, but they are actually a solid foundation and can be a way where an opportunity for you to slow down. Like whenever I find myself getting so serious about my work, my dream, my goal, like my to-do list, I slow down and do some chores to regroup. I take doing chores as an opportunity to reflect, regroup, and slow down my day. You could say slow down and appreciate my day by doing maintenance, cleaning, doing my bed, making my bed, doing the dishes, hoovering. Yeah, it's like take the mundane things seriously as well, as in see the beauty in them, appreciate them, rather than dismissing them or taking them for granted, because the mundane, ordinary thing is the thing that keep us grounded and also give us an opportunity to really reflect on our bigger goal, our direction in life, and like give us a solid foundation to move on. So yeah, message from Archangel Uriel to Pi 1 is that there's beauty in ordinary things, there's extraordinary in the ordinary things. Archangel Uriel is here for you. They are here to help you to heal through the mundane, you could say, heal through the ordinary, as in help you to slow down and appreciate the ordinary life, the mundane, the normalcy, the one that most people might find boring, but in fact they are the little things that make up most of our lives, and it could be beautiful if you can see it. So Archangel Uriel is here to help you create a solid foundation as well with the maintenance, as in when I say chores, you know, everyone have one thing in common as a human, is that we have to do our chores, right? We have to do maintenance. No matter who you are, like we have to do the laundry, we have to do the dishes, we have to clean our room. And yeah, it might seem as like ordinary normal thing, but it's actually a representation of our foundation. And if we can you could say not conquer, but if we can see the beauty in that, it will be a great, Archangel Uriel is saying it will be a solid foundation for us to stand on when we try to achieve something bigger, as in going for our dream. Like this kind of example of access in one area, as in, for example, this person might have a great career, like they're very successful, they work hard in their career, and they're actually very disciplined in their career, and they, you know, hustle, and they are killing it in their career. They're doing good, but that's one area. But if you look in the other area of that person's life, like their personal life, their maintaining life, as in their self-care, might not be as great or as disciplined as their work life. Yeah, that work-life balance. So that person might not be getting enough sleep. They might neglect going to health checkup. They might neglect exercises or meditations, and the maintenance in their room or their house is always a mess because it's too busy with work to do some maintenance. And Archangel Uriel want to bring awareness to this access in maybe in your life, Pi 1, but they're not here to shame you or like point it out as a failure. The message is that it's time to recognize where is there an excess or unbalance in an area of your life, in one area of your life, and make slow effort, steadily, step by step, to balance it. I personally have this realization myself, so this message might also be for me, is that I do have one access area of my life, is my personal life. I find myself quite disciplined in my work But in my personal life, it's hard for me to wake up on time or even eat on time. Like, yeah, so I kind of understand this message as well. So Pi 1, that is the main message. Archangel is here to help you to balance your every area of your life. Yeah, so for some people it might be easier to be disciplined in their work area, and while in their personal life is, you know, a mess, or and vice versa. Like their personal life is very, very disciplined, like they are so consistent in their self-care routine, their sleep schedule, their eating schedule, but why their work is not as disciplined, as in they might be late for some deadline, might be late going to work. It's like people have this misconception that if they have to be successful in one area of their life, they have to neglect the other or give up the other. It's like this misconception of, oh, if I want to be successful in love, if I want to be successful in work, I have to forget about my personal life. Like I don't have time to take care of myself, because if I want to be successful in love, if I want to be successful in work, I have to focus my 100% on my work, and my work only if I want to be successful. So there's no room or time for my personal life. So yeah, a lot of people have this misconception, like it's one area of my life or the other. Like I can't be successful in both. I can't be successful in my personal life or my work life or my social life. It's like you have to choose one, right? But Archangel Uriel is here to abolish that misconception. He said, because this is a man in here, so Archangel Uriel said that that's not true. You don't need to choose one and neglect the other. There's a way to be successful in every area of your life, like your work, your social life, and your personal life. And it all comes down to one simple thing, is balance. And it's easier said than done, but Archangel Uriel is, you could even say, a master of this. Like he's the guru, the master that you need to be successful to have balance in all areas of your life. And he's here to help you, Pi 1, to accomplish that goal, to apply your success in one area. And if you are successful in one area, like for example your work area, you can also be successful in your personal life. You can also have a successful personal life, successful healthy personal life, where you can wake up on time, you have a workout routine, you can eat on time. Like if you can do it on one area, you can do it on another. But there need to be a willingness to compromise, where as before, it's like unconscious drive to prioritize one area, like for example work, and prioritize that to be your top, priorities. Like work is my priority, I need to put that first every time. So if we want to start having balance in other area, we need to notice that unconscious drive to put one area as a priority, because then we can change. If we finally notice that we are doing that, maybe unconsciously notice that, today my work is my priority, but tomorrow myself is my priority. Yeah, it's notice this little thing that you do. Like just for example, do you give up lunch just to finish one of your project, one of your work, one of your tasks? Do you think about work even after you clock out, even when you are not at work and you are in your personal life? So yeah, boundary is one as well. But yeah, that's the main message from Archangel Uriel, and that's what he's here for and what he wants to help you with, pile 1. I hope that makes sense. So, 1, I'm gonna give you a whisper of love for love message from Archangel Uriel. Love message from Archangel Uriel. And I don't know why, but personally I associate Archangel Uriel with music as well. Like, I don't know, when I think of Archangel Uriel, I think of music. So he might have specific song and specific message for you. I might also do shufflemancy, but love message from Archangel Uriel. You got number 7. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Oh, dove as well. Dove rainbow might be Archangel Uriel symbol to you. So, number 7. Shift your focus back to love. You may have been conditioned to dwell on problems. It is important to remember the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversation with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspect and people in your life. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. Yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry, and anger. This card is about finding balance. Oh my god, this card is about finding balance in your life. So the challenging times are not overwhelming. Yes, we were talking about the balance, and you are able to remember that love is at the core of everything. The dominant imagery of this card could represent the tree of life, rooted in the earth and extending toward heaven. While you are having a human experience, it can appear that you are alone. Yet, in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevail. There are multiple images in the card that symbolize peace, love, and support. Try and meditate on something you are optimistic about. Number 22 may be significant as well. And yes, you are not alone. You are supported, and Archangel Uriel specifically is supporting you on this journey to find balance in your life. And yes, it's if we can create firm foundation and have a strong root in one area of your life, specifically your personal life, your self-care area, then we are strong rooted for any, you could say, challenging time that may arise. As in, for example, if you only prioritize your work life and you have been neglecting your personal life, and when there are challenging time in your work area, you would, be so, if you don't have a strong root in other area in your personal life, then you will be consumed by those challenging time, the problem, and maybe even be swept away by those challenging time and problems, and that could be quite overwhelming, and you could even say not pleasant. So that's why it's very important to create strong root in and balance in your personal life, so as when something happen or when challenging time arrive in other area, then we have another place we can stand on. So yeah, pie 1, I'm also gonna give you a song from Archangel Uriel as well. Pie 1, I did a shufflemancy, and a song for you from Archangel Uriel is this song, Rises the Moon by Liana Flores. And the lyric, this song is really nostalgic. This song is really nice. So the lyric is, they seem sometimes as if they never end. Sun dig its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days when things stay the same, rises the moon. And Days fade into a watercolor blur, memories swim and haunt you, but look into the lake, shimmering like smoke rises the moon. Close your weary eyes, I promise you that soon the autumn comes to darken fading summer sky. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So it is September, so it is the start of autumn right now in the northern hemisphere, and their biggest message is to breathe. Their biggest message for you, Pi 1, is to breathe, because breathing is a form of restarting. Pi 1, I'm gonna give you an original poem written by me, and yeah, you got this number 45. I think I post this on my Instagram, so you can check it out below as well. Things can change. I have to dig. Okay, things can change. I have to dig upwards towards the light, through the soil and fuzzy edges. How come I have never seen the surface? Stuck 10 feet under, anxiety-ridden render. How I wish I could forever see through the engulfing fears always surrounded all of me. Make it so that I couldn't see the blue sky above, so that I couldn't see that there is still hope. Let the dirt fall away. Let me see clearly again. Convince me that for the better things can change. And yeah, things can definitely change. And they can definitely change for the better. So that's message from Archangel Uriel. So yeah, that's it, Pi 1. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Archangel Uriel, for bringing this message to Pi 1 today. And thank you for being here, Pi 1, for listening. And if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow my Instagram below as well. And thank you, Pi 1. Bye bye. Hello, Pi 2. Whoever chooses this beautiful card, Three of Pentacles, like, it's so pretty. So this card represents Archangel Michael. Number 3, for me personally, Archangel Michael is representing by number 3, and the color green, as well as heart chakra. Main area is healing. It's specifically heart healing. And personally, Archangel Raphael is my favorite archangel, not gonna lie. And they are they have more of motherly kind of energy to me personally, like healing mother, divine mother kind of energy, more feminine. And you can see this is a woman wearing a green dress, and Archangel Raphael is very gentle, very loving. And yeah, their message to you, Pi 2, is the Magician and the Daughter of Wands, the Page of Wands. And this quote, tell it anyway, little words can mean death or life sometime. So cats might also be Archangel Raphael symbolism, like black cats, small cats, lion, tigers, any type of felines. And is this a harp, like a musical instrument? Is this a harp? A lyre. Yeah, I think it's a lyre. So that might also a lyre might also be a symbol of Archangel Raphael, as well as this sword. And color green, right? Archangel Raphael personally exudes this color of green to me, and also this color, the bluish greenish color, this what you call it, aquamarine teal color, I don't know, but those kind of spectrum of color represent, as well as also gold or brown, like earthy kind of color to me anyway. Yeah, so yeah, pile 2. I'm gonna start on what messages does Archangel Raphael have for you. Is that if it's time to listen to your calling, your heart calling, because yes, Archangel Raphael specializes in the heart, and they're saying that if your heart been calling to do something, to start something, or tell you to listen to it, then we shall do that. It's time to do that because it is very loud. Like, our heart calling is very loud, and it's never gonna stop. As in, we can suppress it, we can deny it or ignore and pretend like we don't hearing what our heart is trying to tell us, but it will never stop calling you. So yeah, Archangel Raphael is here to let you know that it's okay to follow your heart, it's okay to go towards your calling, it's okay to start doing things that you love. So the Magician is about action, and the Page of Wands is about inspire action. So mostly inspire action. So if you feel an inspire action to do something, like for example with this instrument, to enroll in a lyre lesson, like a violin lesson, instrument lesson, you want to start learning a certain type of instrument because you just feel suddenly inspired to do it, then Archangel Raphael really encourage you to go for it, and they very support your decision of going for it. Three of Pentacles, it's about learning, but also, I don't know why, expansion for some reason come to mind. So if you are called to travel somewhere, Archangel Raphael encourage you to take that calling seriously and find a way to go where you're called to go, and express your heart desire through action. So if you have a heart desire to like I gave an example, to learn an instrument, then yeah, take action to it. Like if you want to start playing instrument, find a class, or even self-taught yourself. Another example come to mind is that if you have an interest or your heart calling on wanting to learn tarot, if you've been watching a lot of tarot reading and you want to learn how to use it, how to read it for yourself as a skill, or you are called to do it, then take action to it. Go for it. Go buy a tarot deck and start reading for yourself, or even read a book about it, like anything to start to get going, because honoring your heart desire is the biggest power move ever. Yeah, it's the most powerful move or powerful decision anyone can make, because in this world it's hard to follow your heart or honor your heart desire. A lot of people really make the opposite decision by ignoring their heart, or yeah. So Archangel Raphael is here to tell you here to give you courage, more of a courage, a boost, a vitality shot, energy pill, whatever it is that you need to do the thing you want to do. So Archangel Raphael is here to give you support, encouragement, and a supporting person, supporting hand. And another example come to mind as well, as in if you have something to say to someone, like if you want to tell someone what you really mean or how you really feel, like confess your love to the person you like, or even have a sincere, truthful, genuine conversation with someone, to let it out, to let it out your heart so it would not be stuck there, then Archangel Raphael really encourage you to do that, to go for it. Because no matter what happens, you win, as in you win by taking the step to follow your heart, basically. And yeah, for me personally, Archangel Raphael really helped me with poetry. Like, I don't know why, but I associate number 3 with poetry. Oh my god, poetry. Puns. Yeah, but yeah, poetry. If you love poetry and you want to start writing about poetry, or you already wrote some and you want to publish it, post it online, you are encouraged to do that, to show your work. So if you already work on something like a creative project, or something that you create, if you already took the action, the Archangel Raphael encouraged you to give it a chance for the world to see it, for the world to love it and admire it and be inspired from it. Much like how you were inspired to create what you create. Yeah. Inspire action is a big message from Archangel Raphael. They really want to emphasize on like inspire action. If you feel that energy of inspiration, like, do not hesitate, and this magician, go for it, because with the magician you have everything you need to do what you want. You have every element, and if you don't, you will get what you need. Like, if you want to start learning about tarot, for example, but you don't have a deck and you cannot afford one, you can create your own deck by drawing it. Fun fact about me, my sister is the one who started getting into tarot before me, and we don't have the money to buy tarot because we were young, and so she draw the tarot by herself, as in she draw all the, I think 22, is it 78 card? I'm not sure, but yeah, she personally draw the 78 card of tarots and start learning them. Yeah, so if you feel like you don't have the tool to start what you need to do, then there is always a way, and you are always supported. And if you can think of a way, then Archangel Raphael specifically will guide you towards the way. They will show you the way, the tool, whatever you need to do what you need to do. And they also want you to have fun doing it too. Like, it's supposed to be fun, right? Sometimes it is scary to do what your heart desires, to follow your heart, to listen to your heart, because we're not used to that. Most of us used to ignoring our heart, so it is gonna be kind of scary when we start listening to our heart, but also exhilarating and definitely fun, and never wrong. Yeah. And Archangel Raphael want to tell you, Pi 2, that they love you very much, and that your heart can be full. It doesn't have to always feel or be empty. Like, there are many things that can fulfill your heart, that can be fulfilling, and fulfillment. It can be achieved, it can be created. It's in your own hand as well to find fulfillment. Because if we always find things that are unfulfilling to our heart, then of course we will feel that emptiness. So the Archangel Archangel Raphael want to encourage you to do things, focus on things or find things that are fulfilling to your heart. Yeah, and they know that you know what those are. Like they know that you know what are fulfilling to your heart and what give you joy and fulfillment. Like they know that you know what those things are, and to focus on those more than the thing that make you feel empty. And I keep mentioning Archangel Michael a lot in this pile, even though it's supposed to be messages from Archangel Raphael, but pile 2 you might resonate with, personally resonate with Archangel Michael as well, as in he might be another of your main guy archangel. So yeah, pile 2, the key word for the message from Archangel Raphael is creativity, uninspired action, and follow your heart. Yes. And I'm gonna give you this Whisper of Love card for love message. Yeah, from Archangel Raphael. Love message from Archangel Raphael. Oh, look at this color. Like I was talking about, greenish, bluish, kind of watercolor. Number 25. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So that could be you, as in give yourself attention, give yourself love, give yourself affection, give yourself a chance to choose what make you feel love. Yeah, self-love. So number 25. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Quality time is needed. Whether you are in or between relationship, do something special that adds romance to your life. Romanticize your life. Yes, that's it. If you are single, it is important to do something for you. What do you consider romantic? Is it an intimate meal or flowers given or received? If you are in a relationship, do something for your special person. If you are single, buy flowers for yourself. Take a candlelit bath or pamper yourself with your favorite cream or lotion. As you treat yourself, imagine how happy you feel, as if you are not just doing this for yourself, but for a special someone in your life. A picturesque mermaid dances with her partner. They only have eyes for each other. It is important to prioritize yourself and your relationship. Try to make romance a consistent practice. It may not sound romantic to schedule dates with someone once or twice a month, but it will benefit you in more ways than you realize. Yeah, this reminds me of what I mentioned. Archangel Raphael wants you to even schedule a time where you can choose to do what your heart desires, that make you feel loved and fulfilled in life. As in, if you feel happy painting, for example, make an effort to schedule a painting session with yourself and spend that time with yourself doing what you love. Example, like painting. Yeah, it's very important to romanticize your life, as well as another one is take yourself on a date. Yeah, if you are single, and yeah, it's important to take yourself on a date, and take yourself where you always want to go. And yeah, it's very important to see yourself as someone who need attention, who need love and affection, because sometimes we might not see ourselves like that, because we might be too focused on external things that we might forget that we also need love and affection too. We also need time to have fun, and time to create, and time to prioritize ourselves. Relationship with others is important, but Archangel Raphael want to emphasize on our relationship with ourselves, because that is also extremely important as well. And if you can have a loving relationship with yourself, where you honor your truth and your heart, and what make you happy and what fulfill you and make you joyful, then Archangel Raphael is very, very proud of you if you can achieve that, or if you're trying to do that. So yeah. Pie 2, I did a shufflemancy for pie 1, so I'm gonna do one for you as well. So okay, pie 2, you got this song You Said by Laura Diengel. I really love this song. This song make me feel love. So the lyrics is, I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. And am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. You say I am love when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am hell when I am falling short. When I don't belong, you say I am yours. And I believe. Yeah, this song is amazing. Please check it out. It's a song from Archangel Michael to you, pie 2. Pie 2, I'm gonna give you an original poem written by me. This one is number 15. It's called Delight in You, and I think I post this on my Instagram if you want to check it out below. So, delight in you. You are a light in this dark world. You just don't know it. You have no idea the extent of your brightness. So vast, so pure, so powerful. Your goodness brings more happiness. You have saved lives and didn't know it. The world needs light, and you're shining in this cruel world. You show us kindness. So yeah, kindness to ourselves is such a powerful move. And Archangel Raphael is proud of you for extending kindness and compassion and understanding and love toward yourself. Like, they really admire that you're doing that, because it is very hard, like, to do that. It takes skill, you could say. But you're learning, and they want you to keep learning. And yeah, that's it, pie 2. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for facilitating this message for you, pie 2, and for me, as well as thank you for being here, pie 2. And if you want to listen, if you want to read more of my original poetry, you can follow my Instagram below as well. And yeah, bye bye, pie 2. Hi, pie 3. Whoever chooses this Justice card, this beautiful Justice card is represented by Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is an angel of is a messenger of God. Like, I Google it, and he deliver God messages for people to understand, make it understandable for us, like a translator, I guess. So and I think this is number 8. Usually, I think normally a tarot that represents Archangel Gabriel would be the Judgment, right? But this one came out when I asked for a representation, and the code you got is number 5. Head on my shoulder, take a rest, my dear. It's hard right now, so difficult, but you have me through it all. I'll cushion you every fall. And you got the Page of Pentacles as well as the Hangman. So pie 3, messages from Archangel Gabriel, that to take it easy. And also Archangel Gabriel want to acknowledge your situation, your circumstance. They want to acknowledge, and validate you that yes, it hasn't been easy to, you could say, to surrender, to let it go, or to give it up to the divine, like to relinquish control. Archangel Gabriel want to tell you that yes, it's not easy to relinquish control or to leave it up to fate, to the divine, to, you could even say karma, because justice is, to universal justice. It's like to trust that the scale will be even, as in you don't have to do more than you can chew. Like, a lot of people work really hard, and that's fine, but you could say, like, if a lot of people work hard out of fear of lack, or lack of trust, lack of that they won't be provided by the universe, and they work really hard, and maybe even to the point of workaholic, something like that. It's like that situation where we overcompensate because we don't trust in ourselves, in the divine, in the situation, in the universe, to have our back, to provide for us, to to even the scale for us, to deliver justice for us, because our circumstances in life, a lot of people would agree that sometimes we feel we are put in a situation of unfairness, unjust, and if we don't fight for ourselves, then who's gonna do that? So the message from Archangel Gabriel is that they want to tell you that rest, you could say, put down your sword, your armor, rest it, give it to them, to the angels, to the universe, to fight for you, as well as protect you, and even your scales. If there is any resentment in your heart towards someone, something, some entity, like even like some company, even where you work, any resentful or even bitterness in your heart, which is validated, Archangel Gabriel want to acknowledge that it is rightfully their soul, those feelings, but they want to assure you that you can rest your heart with the knowledge that the justice will be served to those deserve it. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to, in a way, start anew, build again, and let whatever happened be. Leave the difficult past behind, because it's not coming with you to where you're going. It's not coming with you to your future. Don't take the past mistakes, what happened in the past, with you. Only take the lesson. And they want to help you with acknowledging your hard time in the past, and helping you with cleansing, you could say, the emotion, the residue of the past that won't serve you in the present or in the future of where you're going. They want to help you to learn to cleanse it all, let it go, starting new, like a blank slate, and let it be. And the biggest we can do is surrender to what happened, and accept that we will always be compensated, as in the universe is always fair, the universe is always just, the universe operates in the law of there's so many laws, right? Law of oneness, law of resonance, law of attraction. So this would be law of karma, as in you already did your part, and whatever happened or did to you will always be, rest assured that the universe is fair to you, and they have your back. And especially Archangel Gabriel, they is a messenger from God, from the source, and they want to tell you that the verdict is that to rest assured in the fairness of the universe, to rest assured that the universe have your back, and that you can rest assured that you will be compensated, and that you can always start again. Like whatever you think that you lost, or like it's a loss, or that you lose it and you will never acquire it back, Archangel Gabriel is that you can start again. You don't have to be stuck in the energy of loss, because if that's what's happened, we can move on and we can start again. You are capable to this give me a vibe of like they're trying to say this kind of message. Like I'm gonna give an example. This give me a vibe of, so you write an essay, for example, like 3-page essay, and suddenly your essay got deleted or like misplaced and it's lost, and you're like, oh no, my essay that I wrote 3 pages are lost and I don't know what to do. So Archangel Gabriel message is that instead of we can mourn for what we lost, we can acknowledge and accept the situation, but we don't have to be stuck in it. We can move on and we can write those 3 page essay again, as in you create that, you're the one who wrote the 3-page essay, so you can do it again. It's not like, it's in you, it's from you, so you can do it again. It's never lost, it's always there with you. So anything that you lost, you can do it again, you can create it again, and this time you will have backup. So that is the main message from Archangel Gabriel. So, and also rest assured that they have your back, as in they are your backup. For example, they are your backup. They will deliver justice where it's deserved, so you don't have to do much. If you find yourself in an unfair situation and you're like, I want to take revenge, I want to get back at this person who was unfair to me, Archangel Gabriel is like, no, you should rest, take it easy, leave it to us, we'll do it for you, because it's our duty, it's not yours. Your duty is just to do what you do, and our duty is to protect or return what's been given. So they don't want you to go out of your way to do something that's not even that shouldn't even be in your mind. I mean, that's not even your duty to do. Like, to self-justice is they don't want you to go out of your way to use all your energy on things that in a way doesn't matter, because in the end, whatever happened, the scale will always be even. So pie 3, that's your message from Archangel Gabriel. And next I'm going to give you a Whisper of Love deck to see how they love you. Number 14. This is so pretty as well. I don't know why, but yeah, I associate Archangel Gabriel color with gold, even though this is like green, but there's this hue of yellow and it's like golden color. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Yeah, and also, yes, surrender to support, to your backup. You know, you don't have to go out of your way, exert so much energy of, you know, get back at someone, for example. Just let your angel, you know, do that for you because they're always there to help you. Just ask for help and they'll be there, definitely. Archangel Gabriel is always there to even the scale for you. Okay. Oh, number 30 might be significant as well. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. There is so much support available to you. You only need to ask for help and you will receive it. Let go of fear and pride as they do not benefit you nor give you what you desire. Perhaps you feel inundated by challenge. Take a minute to think about what you need support with. More of maybe need support of like letting go of situation, as in don't let the past or the what happened consume you, as in move on. Maybe you might need support with moving on with something. Evaluate your feelings will enable you to effectively communicate what you want. Asking for help may seem scary and you may feel vulnerable. There are plenty of people who would love to be there for you. It is not demeaning to ask for help. Strength comes from the ability to recognize your personal needs. Release any feeling around being a burden to others. People love to help others, and it really is helpful and smart to ask for help. A beautiful mermaid sits at the knee of a wise and loving old man. You may recognize the love she feels as he supports the mermaid needs. The yellow reflecting of the water and the mermaid's hair are calling you to expand your self-awareness. It is important to know when extra help is needed. The yellow, gold, more like I associate that with Archangel Gabriel, and yeah, the main message is it's okay to ask for help, to take it out of your hand, as in like for example, if you feel frustrated with something and you're done with it, you're like ask the Archangel or Spirit and Universe to take it out of your hand because you're like done with it. Yeah, that could be one way. I do that sometimes when I feel fed up with a situation and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'll give it to the hand of the Spirit and I just be on my way. Yeah, that's how I also ask for help from the universe. Hi, Tree. I'm not gonna give an original poem today, but I'm gonna do a shufflemancy, so it's gonna be a song from Archangel Gabriel to you, and I did a shufflemancy, and this is the song you got. SYML, Fear of the Water. It's such a good song, so I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. So, some ancient call that I answered before, it lives in my wall and it's under the floor. If this was meant for me, why does it hurt so much? And if you're not made for me, why did we fall in love? A knock at my door, I thought I was alone, unaware of what I thought I needed. I dropped like a stone. If I'm not mistaken, then I was the last to know. And if you return for me, I never want for more. So, Fear of Water, this sounds really good. There might be messages there for you, Pi Tree. Yeah, so Pi Tree, that's it. That's your message from Archangel Gabriel, and I hope it resonates in some way. If it does, please let me know in the comment. And thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for being here and facilitating this message. And thank you, Pi Tree, for being here listening. Bye. Hello, Pi 4. Whoever chooses this card of the King of Swords. Wow, so pretty. I really love this deck. So today we'll be doing messages from Archangel. And this Archangel, this card is representing Archangel Michael with this big sword here. for protection. Yeah. And the message you got, number 2, though you may not know where your gifts may lead and it may not show at the start, when you live your dreams, you'll find destiny is written in your heart. Barbie, Rapunzel, no actually, Barbie, the Princess and the Pauper, I think. Barbie movie is the best. So, and you got the Mother of Pentacles. Wow, and Justice. So I associate Archangel Michael with protection. Like, I feel like they are the master of protection. Like, anytime I feel unsafe or I feel like I need protection, I call on Archangel Michael to come through and protect me from like negative energy, dark entities, or people, protection. And there's another sword here with the Justice card. Cats might be side of Archangel Michael, like personally, because it's appear here. Black and white cats, so cute. I love cats. And yeah, you can see in the Mother of Pentacles here, like this cute little deer protected by its mother, and the mother is like looking at you, like exuding this protective energy of this deer. So I feel like that's kind of Archangel Michael energy. They are very protective of us. Maybe especially you, Pi 4, you might have a special relationship with Archangel Michael, or if you don't, the main message is they are protecting you always, and you can always call on them to protect you if you ever feel scared. Yeah, they always be there to help you, to guard you from, you could even say, fear from your own mind, fear from insecurity, instability. Yeah. Messages from Archangel Michael is that you are protected and your path is protected, as in whatever you're going towards, your dreams. If you are pursuing your dream, it doesn't have to be career, it could be for hobby, for fun, life purpose. Just know that your path and what you're doing is protected, and that, as in, justice will be served, as in you will be provided for. Stability, security that you seek, as well as what you do, what you're doing, your path. You will receive justice for that, as in how much energy you put in, it will reflect it in the result, in what you get back. So just know that whatever you're doing, you will receive justice, compensation, even material gain from it for some of you. If what you're doing is like relating to obtaining wealth, pursuing your dream, to gain wealth, material gain, Archangel Michael wants to confirm to you that that will be delivered to you. And as in, your path is protected from fear of others, projection of others, or their harsh judgment, their words, their skepticism, their limited mindset from other people, even from within yourself. Like, Archangel Michael is working hard to protect what you're doing from all that, because those things aren't gonna stop your dream from happening, from you pursuing your dream, but it's just gonna slow you down. Sometimes we know what we want to do, and we go straight on and do our dream, pursue a dream, but when doubt creeps in, hesitation start, and the path become a bit more hard to see, and we slow down considerably because of fears, and that can make us frustrated with our progress, and we can get stuck on energy of we're not going anywhere, this is not going anywhere. But that's why Archangel Michael is here to, in a way, protect you or alert you to that kind of energy, because we don't want to stay there for long. We want to continue what we were doing. And there's a quote that I read in Instagram. I really like it, but I don't remember the whole thing. It's like how successful you are is dependent on how fast you get back, like rebound from your you could say your fear, your doubt, your mistake, your failures. It's like how fast you can get back and rebound from failures, because it's not about not making mistake or never fail. It's more about inevitably we all will fail or make mistakes on a path towards success, because there will be like 50 fails before we can achieve success. And it's not about avoiding those failures, it's about how fast we can come back from it and how strong we can come back from it. Like we can come back stronger than before. So yeah, Archangel Michael want to protect you from those kind of energy. Yeah, they want to look, and they are looking out for you, always protecting your energy so you can do whatever you want with ease, with enjoyment, with without fear or paranoia that you're gonna be bothered or interrupted. Yeah, they're like a guard. And even though this image of this man looking away, looking bored, but you can see the way he put out his sword in front of him like that. It's like he's always vigilant and always alert to whatever coming. So yeah, they're like a mother, father energy, whatever you resonate with, Pi 4, that protect you from giving up as well on your path, from believing that you can achieve something. Archangel Michael really believe that you can do anything you want, like you're limitless and you are capable. Anything you want to do, they're like down to protect you and protect your path, because they know you will achieve it, obtain it, become it. One example is like if you want to become more confident in yourself and want to dress up more in a style that's, you could say, not that you don't used to. So in that context, Archangel Michael will protect you from, you could even say, keep negative energy from you, fear, projection, negativity, criticism even, so that you can become someone that you always want to be, which is someone who dress up in a different aesthetic than you were. It's like anything you want to do, they're down to see through with you, to be there with you, to accomplish it. And they know Archangel Michael want to acknowledge your talents and your gift, your skill. They think you're very talented. Pi 4, you might specialize in some talent. It's gonna be different for everyone, but maybe Archangel Michael admire your natural leadership skill, They admire your natural leadership skill, your natural, admire your instinct, like you got a good instinct, as well as your protective. This can be them, and this also can be you, like they admire your protective instinct or your protective side, nurturing side. You are Pie 4, you might be good with animals and kids, or animal might love you and kids feel safe with you, as well as they admire your fair and just what you call that, attitude, characteristic, like you are always fair to yourself. Try to be fair to yourself and other people around you, and try not like to take advantage of people or those vulnerable. Like you are very morale, you have a good morale. Yeah, Archangel Michael really admire that. And you are a very abundant person. Pie 4, if you disagree and you might not think so, then Archangel Michael wants to tell you that you are a very abundant person, especially from within. Like you are full of compassion, understanding, and loyalty, even to have you by people, to have you by their side, as in you are considered to be an asset, as in an advantage, a benefit. Like people should feel honored to have you by their side. That's what Archangel Michael wants to say, because you might even embody their energy. Archangel Michael, you might embody this energy of Archangel Michael within yourself as well. Like you are very protective, you are very vigilant, and you guard your loved ones and what you love with a fierce protectiveness, and you fight for people you love and what you love, and you protect them from negative energy. Like, yeah, it's like if someone is being unfair to your friend and criticize them for no reason, you would be the type to stand up for them, for your friends, for people you love, and protect them in a way that you could even say just, yeah. And more than ever, Archangel Michael wants to, the main message for you, Pie 4, is that they really admire you. Yeah. And they want you to continue your path with confidence, and rest assured in the knowledge that you are protected, and whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. And so continue with confidence and your head held high, because you are on the right path, and that they admire your confidence, and that they admire your bravery for picking this path in the first place. That's why they feel very protective of you, because you might pick a path that might be a bit unconventional, or not really accepted, or ordinary, or what people deem acceptable. But it's your own unique path, and you're following your heart. So Archangel Michael really admire you for that. That's why that's why they want to tell you to continue on with confidence, and no need to be afraid anymore, or fear anymore, or hesitate anymore, because they will clear your path for you. You can walk on with ease. They will vanquish any obstacle that shouldn't be there, and you can just walk on, continue on forward with ease. Yeah. So Pie 3, that's the main message from Archangel Michael. I'm gonna give you this whisper of love set to see how they love you. What else do they have to say? So Archangel Michael, okay. Wow, 43. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. Number 43. Wow, this card is beautiful. Look at this beautiful sunset, which orange and blue. I feel like Archangel Michael color for me personally is blue, but it could be the combination of this sunset, orange and blue. And I think this flower is called a morning glory, if I'm not mistaken. But lion as well could be, cats. Lion could be Archangel Michael symbolism, but cats, like felines, because lion is very ferocious. Is that the moon? Okay, number 43. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. No matter what is going on, love can endure all things. Take positive steps to help create the change that is necessary to get you through this. Release your fear and recognize, release your fear and recognize that this love will last. Take a step back so you are better able to remember the truth. Love lasts when differences arise. It is important to accept the person you are, which has their own perspective. Learn to compromise. Avoid taking a hard stand when it is not necessary. Be aware of what you want in your relationship so things can return to a state of harmony. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel. At times, it feels easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels tedious or demanding. Look at what you have done when faced with challenges in your relationship. Do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you take a stand? Look at your past reaction and be willing to address any behaviors or aspect of yourself that are of no benefit to you. A young couple sit close to each other as the boat they are traveling on encounters turbulent sea. The lions at the mast of the ship represent personal power. Turbulent water symbolizes high emotion. Taking a minute to compose yourself and your thoughts benefit everyone. Are you asserting yourself in a loving manner? Make love the driving force. Return to this energy to support you through whatever is going on. Yes, Archangel Michael wants you to, in a way, exercise your personal power and stand your ground and fight for your dream or what you want to do. Fight for your, you could even say your right, your justice, because in a way that feel right to you. Fight to follow your heart, even when others might disagree, but you know that you have to do this. And Archangel Michael completely support you in your journey. Feel like this ship is going on a journey somewhere, so know that you're not fighting alone or standing alone or pursuing your dream alone, because Archangel Michael is with you, Pi 4, fighting alongside you to your dream. So Pi 4, I'm not gonna give you an original poem today, but I'll do a shufflemancer for you. Okay, Pi 4, your song is called King by Lauren Aquilina, and this song is very inspiring. I really love this song. I'm gonna read some of the lyrics. You're alone, you're on your own, so what? Have you gone blind? Have you forgotten what you have and what is yours? Glass half empty, glass half full. Well, either way, you won't be going thirsty. Count your blessing, not your flaws. You got it all, you lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more you can reclaim. Your crown, you're in control. Rid of the monster inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king again. Yes, remind me of this Archangel Michael with his crown, and king as in you are the king or the queen, Pi 4, and you are reclaiming your personal power, and there's nothing you should be afraid of, because it is your birthright, your justice to pursue your dream, to do whatever your heart desires. So that's your song. haven't listened to it, there might be some message in there. Pile 4. And yeah, that's it, pile 4. That was the message from Archangel Michael. So I want to thank Archangel Michael for being here and helping me delivering these messages. And thank you, pile 4, for being here and listening to me talk. And yeah, bye bye.